Hey, what's up guys? It's Andrew Santowski. I'm back with another UFC prediction video. This time UFC 322 Della Maddalena versus Makhachev. This event goes down tomorrow, Saturday, November 15th, 2025. Prelims begin at 6 p.m. It's going down from Madison Square Garden, New York, New York. So let's get into it, guys. First prelim fight. Blanchfield against Camilo. Just not really high on Borashev, man. He's on a 2-fight losing streak. Really hasn't done much in the UFC. So he's just a guy that I'm just not interested in at all. Camilo, 1-fight losing streak. He's 24 years old. Lost to Gabe Green, which isn't a good loss. I'm going to side with Camilo here. Obviously, no bet. He's a -170 favorite. My pick will be Camilo. Susirkaev against Eric Moicano. They're giving Susirkaev an easy win here. But again, man, he almost got finished in his UFC debut. I beat Eric Nolan, but he didn't look good in that fight, man. It's 3 months since he last fought. Eric Moicano, 1-fight winning streak, beat Cody Brundage by split decision. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen in this fight? But I'm gonna side with Susirkaev. Again, he is a -1,000 favorite, but again, it won't shock me if he loses. Angela Hill against Kline. Kline looks really good at 115. Again, you know, 2-fight winning streak, 25 years old, beat Melissa Martinez, beat Victoria Dudakova. I'm going to side with her over the aging Angela Hill, and I believe the UFC is just giving her this, you know, it's a vet versus prospect fight, and Angela Hill's 40 years old. She won't be a title contender again. So they're giving her Fatima Kline. So they're going to build up Fatima Kline's name by giving her a win here. So my pick will be Kline. Chepe Marzakal against Pat Sabatini. Let's look at Marzakal. 8-fight winning streak, man. This guy hasn't lost. Beat Ricardo Ramos, Damon Jackson. Again, two guys that I don't even know if they're with the promotion anymore. Ramos has just looked terrible. You know, terrible as of late. Sabatini, very good grappler, 2-fight winning streak. Beat Joe Anderson Brito and Jonathan Pierce in his last 2 fights. I'm going to side with Sabatini here. Again, I can understand why people are taking Marzakal. I get it, man. The guy's been looking good. I'm going to side with Sabatini, though. Gerald Mearshart against Kyle Daukaus. I'm going to side with Daukaus here, man. He's the younger guy. Very impressive win over Michel Pereira in his last fight. Mearshart, he's lost a few straight. And I'm going to side with Kyle Daukaus. Malcolm Wellmaker against Ethan Ewing. Ewing taking this fight on very short notice. I'm going to side with Wellmaker by knockout. Blanchfield versus Cortez. Good to see Erin Blanchfield get a fight, man. She hasn't fought in a minute. That fight with Macy Barber was pulled last minute. So again, her last fight was over a year ago, man, which seems so long, especially in a fighter's career. But I'm gonna pick Blanchfield. Cortez, 1-fight winning streak. She beat Viviana Araujo back in June. But I'm gonna side with Blanchfield here. Roman Kopylov against Gregory Rodrigues. I think Gregory Rodrigues, man, I think he is the real deal at 185. I mean, he had some cardio issues against Cannonier. He almost had Cannonier out of there, but again, Cannonier came through as an underdog. Got Rodrigues out of there, but I mean, you saw what he did to Hermanson, man. He brutalized Jack Hermanson on a left hook. He sent him down in the welterweight division now. Kopylov, he's hit and miss, man. He's not going to really rise the ranks, in my opinion. Does fight often, but I mean, he's coming off a loss to Paulo Costa, which is not good in 2025. Beat Chris Curtis, but I mean, I don't know, man. He just really hasn't been too impressive to me. I'm going to side with Gregory Rodrigues. Nickal against Rodolfo Vieira. Again, not high on Vieira at all. 1-fight winning streak. Beat Trayshawn Gore. Nickal, we'll really see what kind of level he's at. The UFC's bringing this guy along real slowly. This guy's coming off a loss to RDR. We know how good RDR can be. But again, that was back in May. Beat Paul Craig, who's no longer with the UFC. Beat Cody Brundage, who may no longer be with the UFC. I'm not sure. So again, I mean, they've just been bringing this guy along real slow. Time to get this guy some fights, but I'm going to side with Nickal. Dariush against Benoit Saint Denis. Again, Benoit Saint Denis looked good his last time out, but so did Beneil Dariush. I'm going to side with Dariush as a dog. I think he is the better grappler of the two. Leon Edwards against Carlos Prates. A lot of money coming in on Edwards, and I kind of understand it, man. I'm going to side with Edwards here, man. I think he's probably going to use a wrestling-heavy game plan. Even though Prates, he did look good in that 5th round against Machado Gary. He almost had him out of there. And this guy's looked good, but he might be overlooking Edwards here. You know, Edwards has never been knocked out in his UFC career. And, you know, Prates is known for finishing guys. And again, Edwards, he's lost to Sean Brady and Bilal Muhammad. 2 tough fights, man. 2 really good wrestlers. He's not getting a wrestler here in Prates. Edwards will probably be doing the wrestling here. Brady against Michael Morales. Man, Michael Morales looks huge against Brady, man. Brady's a -130. I'm going to side with Sean Brady here, man, but it won't surprise me if Morales gets it done. He looks gigantic for welterweight. He absolutely destroyed Gilbert Burns, who's a good grappler himself, beat Neil Magny. Jake Man, I mean, this guy, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, man. He's getting he could be next in line for welterweight if he beats Sean Brady impressively here. Brady, again, 3-fight winning streak. He looked really good against Edwards. Beat Gilbert Burns, Kelvin Gastelum. I'm going to side with Brady here, but man, what a tough fight. Valentina Shevchenko against Weili Zhang. I'm going to side with Zhang here, man. I don't know why Shevchenko was wearing the sunglasses at the press conference. Zhang, she seems full of energy, man. She's the one that wanted this fight. I don't know if Val really wanted this fight at first. Look at what she's done at strawweight. Her only nemesis, or her only kryptonite was Rose. And, you know, Rose chose not to fight at strawweight anymore. She moved up to flyweight, and she's had mixed results. But, yeah, I like this for Weili. Shevchenko, she's an older fighter, 37. I mean, Weili's only a year younger, but again, she's looked good. It's going to be a great fight. I think Weili's probably going to be the faster of the two. So I look forward to seeing how this plays out, man. I think there might be a wrestling-heavy approach from Shevchenko. Zhang's going to want to keep this on the feet. It's going to be a good fight, man. I look forward to seeing this. We've seen how it went for Joanna against Shevchenko when Joanna stepped up, I believe, in 2018 to challenge her. But Joanna just, I mean, I guess, you know, her record got proven over time. It just wasn't all that, man. You know, she had a deficiency on the ground. Rose beat her a couple times. So I mean, again, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, yeah, she was good for a while from that 2015 to 2017 run. But you know, time kind of passed her by, and there was this better, more well-rounded mixed martial artist. And yeah, Zhang, let's see what she can do. But I think at the dog odds, you got to pick Zhang here. Jack Della Maddalena against Islam Makhachev. Man, I mean, they look similar size by size when they faced off. I got to go with Jack Della, man. I mean, this guy's got a chip on his shoulder. I know Islam does as well, but you're getting plus 245 odds with Jack Della Maddalena, the reigning welterweight champion. I don't see Islam beating him on the feet. Is Islam going to sub him? I don't know. I can't see him subbing him as time goes on. Jack's going to be a big guy, strong guy. He's got the 5-round experience at welterweight. Islam, when's the last time he's gone 5 rounds? He hasn't. Well, he did against Volk. But again, Volk moved up from featherweight, you know. Volk's not a lightweight. He's a featherweight, man. Volk took that second fight on short notice. Dustin hasn't been Dustin hasn't won the belt. He hasn't been championship caliber in a while. You know, great fighter, man, but we saw what Max did to him. Beat Renato Moicano earlier this year, but again, he hasn't fought in almost a year, man. You know, and again, so I just think he's just fighting a way stiffer test than he hasn't fought. He hasn't fought some good names at lightweight in a long time. I mean, these aren't good names, man. None of these guys have fought for belts outside of Charles, you know, who had the belt, but Charles is really chinny. Again, Volk gave him a really stiff test a couple years ago, man. You know, or almost 3 years ago, but So again, I'm going to side with Jack Della Maddalena here to still be and still. So again, guys, my picks: Della Maddalena, Zhang, Brady, Edwards, Dariush, Nickal, Rodrigues, Blanchfield, Wellmaker, Daukaus, Sabatini, Kline, Susirkaev, and Camilo.